Welcome. That was a mix by IrRAParable. I'm Vicky of IrRAParable TV. I hope you enjoyed it.
You just threw the old man's government name, surname, ID number, everything.
And this is and you just listen to D-Money and a chic sing, right? Anyway,
Hope you're ready for the show. We're about to bring you that flavor in your ear.
Right.
I know you guys are waiting for the IrRAParable part of the show because I thought to promote it, but as you know, every week we tell you what happened this week in hip-hop history, so let's get into that, Ari.
Well, this week in hip-hop history, April the 25th, 1955, MC Coke La Rock was born. For those who don't know who's MC Coke La Rock,
From Coke you get rocks, so just say his name.
is Coke La Rock. Please, Coke La Rock.
La Rock.
Right. So he's credited as the first MC in history of hip-hop. He's an original member of DJ Cooler. Who listened to our show last week, we spoke about DJ Cooler. And he's from his MC crew, the Herculoids. His first, when he started rapping, he used to rap behind the scenes. And basically he used to just, the first raps was basically just shouting out his friends.
That's how MC started. MCs used to hype up the DJs, that's how it started. We'll get into that explaining how it became from bomb, diggy, dangy, 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 diggy, diggy, to actual rapping.
The next one on April 25th as well, 1995, Mobb Deep released their second studio album, the infamous.
The infamous, official murderer. A lot of people actually think this was Mobb Deep's first album, but this was their first successful album. They had one that came before this. I'm not sure if I remember the name, but the great record on there, it just wasn't as big as this.
Yes, and basically that was produced from one of the members of Mobb Deep, but Q-Tip from Truck West was the mixing engineer, and he also helped with the production. And he debuted at number 15 on the Billboard charts.
Back then, for hip-hop album is high.
Yes, and along with the enter of the Wu-Tang 36 Chambers, Illmatic. If you heard last week when we spoke about Illmatic, they're Ready to Die. It helped revive the East Coast because at that time West Coast was killing it at that.
Listen, if you don't know who Mobb Deep is, and I know you all listen to IrRAParable, in a sense he says, oh Mobb Deep, Yum, I did this too. That's who they are. Let's get into a record of that album.
Mobb Deep, Shook Ones,
Part 2.
Part 2. And if you heard of it, and if you watch 8 Mile, you know that.
I said, don't disrespect.
No, I'm not disrespecting, I'm just
saying people know, they know the beat from 8 Mile.
Yes, they know the beat. I'm just, yes, it's one of the top people. I'm just making it clear for people just to recognize.
Where they heard it before.
Stan throws the M&M shot every week, I
have.
You're going to such a record to that movie.
No, yes, the Shook Ones, yeah, it's a great record.
He's in the top 10.
One of the, yes, in the top 10. There's top 100 hip-hop records, but this is in the top 10.
Alright, what's next on?
Next. Okay, next. April 26, 2002.
How your voice changed?
50 Cent released his mixtape, Guess Who's Back.
And this actually a mixtape. This was a mixtape.
Yes, it's official.
Was an EP.
Right, yeah, so that's actually what happened. It's his official mixtape in 2002. His official album Power Dollar went unreleased because due to him being shot 9 times, Columbia dropped him.
There was an EP that came out, Power Dollar. You probably heard Out of Robot.
Yes, it was recorded in Canada because he being blacklisted. Can I say that word?
Yes, you can.
Oh, he was blackballed. This is the album that got.
I don't know why you couldn't say that.
This is the album that got M's ears. This is the mixtape that got M's ears, and the rest, as you say, is history.
Well, before we get into the record, once you hear it, and then if you remember the movie, since Ari delved into 8 Mile, we're going to get Richard. There was a part where he had a whole lot of people out and seen in that movie,
and the song is coming.
And this song basically, the part in the movie echoes the song basically what it was.
Yes. That was Ghetto Quran from 50 Cent. I know you guys in South Africa you say 5 more, but it's 50 Cent, right? Ghetto Quran. It was actually on the Power of the Dollar, and it was rumored to be the song that got him. Can I say this word again?
Yes!
Okay. He was blackballed because of the song, because it also led to the murder of, it's a rumor that it led to the murder of J Master J, and also to him being shot 9 times because he mentions in the song, he mentions 80s drugs gang, the Supreme Team.
Well, it's not the first time you've heard the name Supreme Team being mentioned in a rap record. It's been going on since the early 90s. But anyway, is it what's on the other?
Yes, that's basically what I'm gonna say. If I can go more, but anyway.
For those of you that only know 50 from Get Rich or Die Trying, that's maybe obviously one of the best debut albums ever. But there was a lot of stuff that was released from 98 I think on him. See, go back and check it out, especially the mixtapes. You probably can find it on YouTube or Dead Puff because basically him taking other people's beats and changing the song to it. It is brilliant, so go back and check it out.
And yet again, understand this, and that's the mistake that got him caught the ears to Eminem and the Dre.
Yeah, no, somehow you go back there. So.
Yes, I have to go back there. But anyway, April the 26th, 1994, yo, Outkast. Is their debut album. The reason why I'm saying yo is because I have to say this whole word, right? It's Silent Player, Lusty Cadillac Music.
SPL and Oceans.
I was going to say it, but it's actually Silent Player, Lusty Cadillac Music.
That's right.
That was Outkast debut album. It was also basically the debut album. It was produced by Organized Noise. It's an important release basically in the Atlanta music scene.
It's an important release period. Basically a lot of them are Outkast based on Hey Ya and Jackson.
Yeah.
But Outkast have sold millions and millions of records, and the reason why the music you have today is a lot on their back based on the fact that they gave the South a voice. A lot of you out there might have seen the clip of Suge Knight saying Puff all in the videos dancing. But that same award show earlier that day, Andre 3000 and Dre, Big Boy, sorry, from Outkast won the award for Best Album of the Year, or whatever it was. And they came up and said they got the South something to say. And all the music that you listen to now is heavily South influenced. So it's extremely important, and again, like I said earlier, with the early 50 stuff, besides Hey Ya and Jackson and Rose, they smell like woo, and they have a lot of great records, so just go back and check the stuff out.
Then on April 27, 1999, Naughty by Nature released their 5th studio album, 1999.
Yes, why do you struggle with your pronunciations?
I have to go like it.
It's emphasizing.
Yeah, I'm emphasizing because if I speak too fast, I'm going to stop. But anyway, it's fine.
Let's get to the record from that album.
There was Naughty by Nature, Jamboree. Right now,
It's a Jamboree.
Jamboree. Jamboree. It's like how I spell IR. Let's follow about James, bringing the flavor. But anyway, April.
I never really say. Just jumped.
Okay, sorry.
I didn't have much to say, just by the fact that it has from their 5th album. And I think Naughty is the only people to have 5 albums with on every single one, every hip hop anthem, not just a record that blew an anthem. So, yeah, I just want to point it out.
I do apologize for it. It's every time this guy gets in our show, I get so excited. Right? It's April 28, 1998, Big Pun released his debut album, Capital Punishment. Please.
Well, you don't get that excited because we were speaking about 50 Cent, your voice changed. Now your voice never changed.
No. I'm trying to keep
Contain your.
I'm trying to contain it because you say I need to contain it. See?
Yeah. Let's
go to the record. That was Big Pun. Still another player.
But I crushed a lot.
Yes, man. And anyway,
yeah, you're gonna tell them when Andre said he gets excited when
I always get excited when you hear Big Pun. I get excited when I see Big Pun.
Anyway,
April 28, 1966, Too Short was born. So if you know who's Too Short, he was the pioneer of West Coast hip hop.
Bay hip hop. Bay hip hop. I still go around at the same time, yeah.
So what he used to do is basically used to produce custom songs. So if Shiki used to come in, to go to him and say, hey, please make me a record of 1, 2, 3. He'll make you like
What type of record would I ask for?
I want to. I can't say to you. I can't say to you. I can't quite tell you. Yeah, but anyway, on April 29, 1970.
Oh, I thought the carry on what I was saying. Sorry, before you jump to the next topic. A lot of you might have heard the name Too Short, but not exactly know who he is. You heard him on a J record, it was all good about a week ago. He's currently part of a group with Snoop, Ice Cube and E40 called Mount Westmore, that's coming soon. Too Short is actually a pioneer in the independent game, came out 85, so it is a big deal. So I know I tell you guys in a lot of topics, go check some stuff out, but this is someone that's been around since 85 and still relevant till today. So there has to be a reason behind it. So even though you've heard the name, I doubt you know the music apart from certain things. Let's go back and check it out. This is a pioneer, especially on the West Coast, like I said, in the Bay Area.
Yeah, so he's Too Short. I think I'm going to change my rap name to Too Short. Anyway, let's go on.
Nice.
April 29, 1970, Master P was born. Right, so Master P is the founder of No Limit Records. He has 15 studio albums. He's an actor.
All terrible.
Right? He's an actor. He played a part in Gone in 60 Seconds. He also played basketball. He owns his, professionally, he owns his own basketball league. He is the father of Little Romeo. I know you know Little Romeo. You watch it movie, what is it's a dance movie.
Honey.
Yes, you see?
With Jessica Alba.
Yes, Jessica Alba.
Why did you lead with this?
Yes. We all want to know who you're talking about.
Jessica Alba dancing, honey.
Yes. So, and then when Snoop was leaving Death Row, Mac 10 wanted Snoop to just shoot night. But Master P heard it and he called Snoop aside and said, no, don't do it. Don't worry, I'll take your whole family one side, and took him to his area and said, hey, I'm signing with the No Limit Records.
Just like I said about Too Short, so I probably heard the name Master P before because he was in the late 90s, early 2000s, one of the richest rappers like in a ridiculous level. At one point he had 80% of the sales in the music industry came from his record. Of the hip hop music industry.
And independently, by the way.
Yeah, he was the first person with a deal, so he was a big deal once upon a time. Music was pathetic. His personal music, besides people aside. But a major influence within hip hop.
So let's move on to what we came here for.
Hip hop and R&B.
I came here because I'm obligated to be here from 8 to 10 every Friday. I'm just telling you.
Okay, but it's hip hop and R&B collab songs, and we're going to
She's going to be singing in the
We're
studio.
gonna-
Oh yeah, of course. That's why I don't let Ari do live while I'm singing.
No, we're going to do live. I'm going to catch him singing.
So let's get ready for that.
Let's see. That was Game featuring Keisha Cole, Game Spain, and Joe Unit featuring Ryder. It was so.
You know why we played it back to back? Because you're never gonna hear a game with you. So we just did it for you all once.
Yeah, but anyway, Game, if you heard a lot of name dropping on his songs, and he pays homage to most of the legends. And that's one of the things.
So he just does us most of the time.
Yes. And then with Joe and G-Unit, Raiju, there is other collabs.
Well, Joe and G-Unit,
Well, Joe-
but the whole of
yes.
G-Unit again with individuals.
If you,
yeah.
so this is on the Joe's album, but if you heard, if it's on the back for Mercy G-Unit album, it's another song.
And the power theme song is Joe singing the hook.
Yes, and I'm just gonna keep it there. There's a Joe G-Unit. I'm just keeping it there because there's something coming up soon.
I don't know what.
I don't know what's coming up, but you
Yeah,
know what's
something's coming
next.
up.
Yeah, because coming
next.
next. Next record.
We're going to
Yeah, very keep it sweet like honey. That was Honey, Mariah Carey featuring Mary.
It was honey. Honey. Is that Jessica Alba?
No, Honey. The song of Mariah Carey, Honey,
So
the Bad Boy remix. And then the second song was Kanye West featuring Jamie Foxx and Twister, Slow Jams, and then most importantly LL Cool J featuring J-Lo, All I Have. The reason why I say most importantly,
I was really going to ask you why most importantly.
because All I Have is one of my daughter's favorite songs, and before I came to the show, she made sure she sat in my car and she made sure she played the song and she said, Terry, before you go, there's a song I want to play for you.
But I chose the song, so clearly I played it for her.
No, yeah, but she loved the song. She played it for me.
I'm just messing with you. Your father said we played it for you, Katie. And
We're going to go into the next.
Stan's favorite.
The next. I'm just going to say the next. I'm not going to say anything.
The game you'll never hear them together. That's why we're playing the next two tracks back to back.
Yes, you'll never hear them together again.
Yeah, but before.
The first record. The first record was Eminem featuring Rihanna, Love the Way You Lie, and the second record was Ja Rule, Little Mo Put It On Me. So I'm going to go first with the Eminem, Love the Way You Lie. So all the TikTokers out there, they tried to cancel
And the
Eminem.
TikTokers in here.
And the TikTokers
Don't mention
in
any
here.
names or point
Don't
any
mention any
fingers.
names, but the TikTokers in here and TikTokers out there. You're trying to cancel Eminem with Love the Way You Lie. Guys, you can't cancel Eminem just like that, because Eminem, yes, he has a big amount of stands, and stands is bigger than fans.
And we got our own
Listen,
stage.
regardless of our in-house thing, even if we never played the song, you would have brought us up somehow. He has said so much worse stuff over the years that it has something so ridiculous to try and cancel him. And I never want to get into this conversation. I just felt like we played that record back to back for you, just so you can hear him and Ja.
And you're never going to hear Eminem and Ja, but stay tuned, listen to IrRAParable Damage on Fridays, and watch our YouTube channels because we're going to speak about Ja, 50, Eminem, and everything related to hip hop. We're going to go through to the next few songs. Nelly featuring Ja, Hey, My Place, Cisco featuring Foxy Brown, Thong Song remix. And then it was T-Pain featuring Young Jock, Buy You a Drink. So we're gonna go into the next one. A legendary rapper.
And a legendary singer.
Yes, a legendary singer.
Listen, I know a lot of you people, they do not know, this record is not Busta Rhymes featuring Mariah Carey. This is Flip Flop featuring Busta Rhymes and Mariah Carey. What is your ringtone?
Dhiren's ringtone is that song. And he doesn't know that, he didn't know that that song is a flip mode song, right?
I just thought Mariah.
And he just
That's all I need to hear.
all he needs to hear is Mariah. That's all he needs to hear.
Anyway, let's get
That was Busta. There's a flip mode squad. Sorry, flip mode squad featuring Mariah Carey. The reason why I'm not saying Busta because Busta is part of flip mode squad. Yes, so that's I know what you want. Also, okay, deep down it's one of my daughter's favorite songs also. But anyway, we're gonna go to a new record of Busta Rhymes.
One of my daughter's favorite songs also, I don't have a child.
Yeah, one of your baby girls.
I don't know if daughters are not R. Kelly. Yes.
Okay, but anyway, we're gonna go to the reason why we split it up. It's something new. It's from Busta Rhymes' new album.
Number 2 of the record that you just heard.
Right. It's
18 years later.
Yes.
The second.
Yes, and it's from his album Extinction Level 2, The Wrath. Right, that was. Who was it?
That's Busta Rhymes featuring Mariah Carey, Where I Belong.
Where I Belong.
The second version of I Know What You Want.
And then it was Maya ODB, Pras, Ghetto Superstar.
We have to say ODB because we can't give his full name on every get fired.
Yeah, otherwise it's gonna be a problem. If Chiki said we mustn't say it, we mustn't say it.
But Google ODB.
So we have to say ODB. Anyway, that is like the end of almost the end of our show.
I hope you guys enjoyed the show. It was our second time giving you an R&B hip-hop collab show. Hit us up if you want one like this again. We won't listen to your comments, but we don't mind taking them. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We got another mix coming up by IrRAParable. Once again, I'm Shiki, rapping IrRAParable Damage.
This is IrRAParable. We're rapping IrRAParable Damage. We always bring you the flavor in your ear on Lens FM 93.6.
This is D-Money, and we're about to hit you up with the final mix.